Good morning. Welcome to Yoga with Sandra, 10-minute morning yoga practices just to get things going for your day. This morning, I have hamstrings for you. We're going to kind of try to loosen up the space in the hamstrings. A lot of us have really tight muscles there. So we're going to start in a seated position with the legs out long. And you can, why don't we all just bend our knees and come onto our heels? So we're just sitting here nice and tall, checking in here with a breath. Lifting up through the spine, so pressing into the sit bones and trying to get a nice straight back here. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, reach the chest forward to the knees. Reach for your feet or your ankles or your shins, whatever you got. Relax the back, relax the head over. And then maybe you start to slide your heels out a little longer. Your legs don't ever have to get straight. You can feel a nice hamstring stretch with your knees bent. But use your breath. So your inhale, you're finding length, and your exhale, you're kind of melting deeper into the stretch. And maybe you slide the legs out a little longer. Nice work. Pull your navel in and sit back up nice and tall. Take the legs out long and straighten your legs and try to press your hamstrings into the mat. Maybe so much that your heels lift up off the mat. Pull your toes towards your knees. You can press your hands down, lift your chest, looking to get those hamstrings pressed down as best you can. Lifting up nice and tall, up through the spine. Pull the toes back. And nice. And we'll bring our legs together, cross the legs, take the hands to the mat. We're going to walk the knees back, curl the toes under, and come into downward facing dog. Just one down dog for today. We're going to press the heels back, lift the tailbone up, feel the stretch in the calves, the Achilles, hopefully the hamstrings. You kind of spin the inner thighs to the back of the mat and see if you can feel a little something there in the hamstrings. Then we're going to take the right knee forward, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, and then step it up between your hands, lower the back knee, pull the right hip back. A runner's stretch, pull the right hip back into the hip socket. Pull the toes toward the knee. Big hamstring stretch here. And then we're going to roll onto that right foot, lift the back knee, and walk the left foot in just a little bit. So we're in a pyramid pose here. Left toes are at a 45-degree angle, right toes forward. On your fingertips, if you have blocks or books that you want to put here to bring the ground up to you, you could do that. Otherwise, maybe you're just on your fingertips. Reach the crown of the head forward. Big inhale. And on the exhale, relax the head down toward the knee. Lifting the right hip, think about the right femur bone lifting up into the hip socket. Nice. Moving with your breath. Even if the move is just the inhale and exhale, the inhaling finding length, the exhaling nose toward the knee, working on that, using the breath to increase your stretch. All right, fingertips forward, walk your left foot up next to your right foot, forward fold. And we'll slowly roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders back, big deep breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Left fingertips to the middle. You're going to bend your left knee, straighten your right knee, and reach your right arm up to the sky. Twisting here, stretching through the right hamstring. Big inhale. And exhale, take it back down. Bend the right knee. Left arm comes up. Big reach for the sky. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. And take it back down. Step your right foot back halfway to your pyramid position. Right toes turn out. Left toes forward. Reach the crown of the head forward. And then exhale, round down. Nose toward the knee. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, round down. One more inhale, find length. Exhale, nose toward the knee. And then bend that front knee. Come onto the back knee and pull that left hip back. Runner's stretch. Big stretch here. Pull the toes toward the knee. And then come back up. Fingertips in front. Lift the back knee and step the right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your sides. Mountain pose. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, finding length through your spine. Reach the crown of the head forward, reach the tail back. See if you get a hamstring stretch here. You can spin the inner thighs in and back. Now, your knees can be bent as generously as you like, as long as you're lifting your femur bones up into your hip socket, lifting your tailbone up. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Draw the knuckles down and away. Lift your chest. Lift your sternum up. Reach your knuckles down. Then bend your knees and fold forward. Taking your hands up over your shoulders, or maybe they're reaching back. Just see what kind of space you have in your shoulders as you're stretching through your legs. Lifting your tailbone up. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the hands down, stand back up. Release the hands. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take them back down. Interlace your fingers the other way, the opposite thumb on top, probably the one that feels a little weird. And then reach the knuckles down towards the heels, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Knuckles up over your shoulders or reaching back, finding what kind of space you have in your shoulders. So just depends on your shoulders. You are looking for the sensation of the stretch through the shoulders and through the legs. Again, lifting that tailbone up. Knees can be bent. Working on feeling that sensation in the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up to stand. Release the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Plank pose. Reach those heels back. Spike them back. Spin your inner thighs in and back. Big reach, clawing through the fingertips. Gaze down between your hands. Using the core. If you want to come down on your knees, that's always an option. Yogi's choice. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down to the mat. Then the legs off to one side and come to sit. And actually, let's come into Baddha Konasana. So take your knees out wide, and you'll get an inner thigh stretch here. Knees down as best as they can. So if they're up here, you're okay. And it takes time for the hips to open. Keep practicing, and they'll open up. So just letting the knees open, lift the chest nice and tall through the spine. Big breath in and big breath out. Thank you again for practicing with me today. Hope you're enjoying this 10-minute series and that you could send your likes, send your subscribes, your comments. They're all helpful to grow a channel that's new, that we're hoping to reach more people with free yoga practices every morning or every day. But for this 10-minute series, it's 10 minutes every morning to start to build a habit of getting on your mat every day. Thank you so much. It's been my honor to guide you. Have a good rest of your day. Namaste.